It's done. It's going. It's on. Whatever, we're live. Hey, remember, one of the best things you can do to kind of like support everything around here is just honestly to... Alright, well, my camera's broken again, so I'm going to be static until that decides to fix itself. I guess I don't move. And that's how it goes. Is to like and share. Like, comment, and share. That's the best thing you can possibly do. I'll catch up eventually. I will catch up eventually. So we need to pop out chat. Type. Type, and hopefully that'll show up eventually. In the meantime, I've got a different chat pulled up where I'll be able to see things that are posted, and here we go. Power Rangers time. It is my opponent's turn. They are going first. Let's see what they're playing and then what we can get into. Honestly, sort of my thing I can do is I can summon red, I can emergency teleport to get blue, blue can get Alphen, and then I'll have two just kind of automatically on the field. And then I can stick... I could stick Alphen and sacrifice that or whatnot. What's going on here? Oh, Speedroid. It's probably not going to go well. They're going to stick a bunch of negates and I can't do anything. But I do have an evenly matched, which means I probably won't be able to get into Megazord, unfortunately, with this hand. But I can get pretty close. I should also maybe consider getting Cross Sheep in here. Cross Sheep could be pretty good. But you spend so much of your hand just getting the Megazord. They're probably going to... They're going to do that thing where they're going to stick like a ton of 4Ks over there, and I've got nothing I can do about it. So fun times. Yep, here we go. Link! Speedroid. I don't even know what it does. Do I need to know what it does? Normal summon one wind monster, cannot special summon from the extra for the rest of the turn, except synchro monsters. Yeah, so that allows them to keep doing the thing that they're going to do. Banish a wind synchro monster from your extra deck, reveal two Speedroid monsters with different names from your deck. Total levels equal to the level of the synchro monster. Yep, opponent randomly picks one and adds it to your hand. Oh, they're going to need me in a second. You can have this one. I don't even know what they are. I don't know what they do. I don't know which one I gave you. Oh no. Oh boy. Yep, now they bounce off. Can't be a synchro though, so it's gotta be a Link. Pink. Yeah, it's... Ooh. Oridon. They get a dude. Two dudes. Nice. Three dudes. Now what? The question is, will they be able to stop evenly matched? Will they? I definitely with ETIQUETTE, because it gets banished at the end of the turn, we're going to have to do something with our friend. So likely is going to become a Link monster, probably a Little Knight, if I have any say about it, which isn't really going to get us too far. Yep. Going on here, doing a lot of things. Making more dudes, putting more tuners. So you've got 6 and 5, or even potentially more. Oh no, there goes a 5. I don't know what it could be. I was out of the game for so long, so like a lot of this stuff, I just don't know what they are. Don't know what they are, don't know what they do. I'm that meme where you're just gonna like skim for the word negate and special summons, and they're doing a whole lot of stuff. But it doesn't really matter because I can't stop any of it, so I just have to sit here and watch. Level 2? Oh no. Okay, so that became the level 2, and so here we're making a 3. As far as I can tell so far, nothing says negate, so I'm kind of okay. Negates its own effect. So now stuff is coming back. Add a Speedroid, all materials use the special summon. Not supposed to summon monsters. The turn you activate this, except wind monsters. Still doing things. That's just a token. So that's 8. Now we're getting into the realm of stuff that's going to be a pain in my butt. Ooh, look at that boy. Negate the activation. Yep, when another monster's effect is activated, you can negate the activation. If you do, destroy that monster. Cool. Cool beans. Oh, a 4. High speed roid puzzle. So this is... I actually have like a shader mod on currently. So like all these are just normal. Yeah, so he's got what, 2 negates? You can banish this card until the end phase, activate one of these effects. When your opponent activates a card, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. Cool. And your opponent would summon a monster. Negate the summon if you do destroy a monster. Oh, there's blue. Well, that changes my ideas ever so slightly. I don't think it's going to make a huge difference, though, in everything else that goes on here, because I have to do all kinds of silly, stupid things. So we're going to try to ETIQUETTE, which is going to get negated. Yes? Ashed. Okay. They're just going to stop everything that I got here. Monster effect is activated. When it activates a card or effect. So I need to get them to use this before I can evenly. And that's going to be difficult. Or not, because they'll just negate this. I'll take your dude. Right? I'm just going to take him and punch. Hope you don't mind. Actually, I could take him and I can sacrifice him for red. I can just normal summon red. Because if you don't negate this, that becomes a bit of a problem. But it does mean now that evenly matched can't do much of anything for me. No. And I'm also in the spot where we're gonna have some issues. Let's activate. Let's special. Let's summon. That might have been better the other way around, because then they can negate this effect and destroy the card. And then I could have used red to bring that back to my hand. Oh. Okay. My goodness, I don't know what to do now. I didn't expect to get this far. Aha, droll. Which means if I activate this, I don't get its effect. I see what you're up to there. Kinda don't care though. Yoink. Gonna level this up. I don't think there's a win out of this, to be honest, because I have to do so much working around them. I will activate the second effect. Negate that effect, please. Negate that effect. Yes. Oh, now I can activate the other effect. And I can ditch this to pop this. So that still gets negated and it gets destroyed, but I got the pop. And then he is just gonna, well, I can't do that though. But I could stick it back on the field. I can, however, put white back on the field negated. Bonk. And I think we go to battle. We punch. Punch. Main 2. I can stick a negate on the board. Why not, honestly, at this point? Just gonna yeet that to upgrade you to Luster Axe. And then, if it'll let me, I'm going to suck blue. No. Yes. Yum yum. Okay. So now I can, in turn, negate their boy when he tries to negate me. Or when he tries to negate something. Yeah. You can banish this card until the end phase and select one. But they honestly, it's a 4K stick. So it doesn't really matter at that point. But then both of these effects go to the grave. And I'm able to add stuff to my hand. Oh no! I can add one speed droid. This will end up being the turn that I die, though. Let me just toss this. Negate this. I mean, they're just going to negate me in return. But they won't have their 4K out. Oh, they're just going to let it happen? Cool. Ding ding. And then I can get Alphon to my hand, but it's not going to matter because they have a negate. And we're going to get most of nowhere. It's normal summon a Mecha Beast. No. Stop. Don't do that. Blue is going to get tossed into the grave, and then I can shuffle back white, red, and just white and red, honestly. White, red, and blue, probably. I'm not going to have anything in the grave worth using it for. That's a sweared. Can make a second attack during each battle phase. At the start of the damage step, this card battles against 200 attack. Oh, it becomes a 22. Send to the graveyard, target one of your banished speed 4 cards and add to your hand. That, why do so many cards do so many things? I think that is a lot of my complaint. Is that it's a little unfair that so many cards can just do so much. I believe that is game, because this will hit and deal 100, and then they'll come for another 29, and then 48. If not game, it's really close. Oh, it gains a little bit more. Never mind. Let's just shuffle everybody. Bink, bink, bink. Whee! Ow. Yep, now it's game. Oh, it was so close. It wasn't actually close at all, because they could have done some stuff off that. If it wasn't for the banishing, the only other thing that might have made sense would have been Little Knight. Alright. Not good. Not a great start. Not a fantastic start at all. Got a Baguska. Got, I think that's IP. Want to go first because I want every opportunity I can to play and get through your stuff. Hey, duty, what's up? How's it going? Okay. This hand is still butt. Why is this hand such butt? Alright, so things we can do with this hand. We're going to try and E-Telly. We're probably going to get ashed or drolled here. Boop, Maxi. Okay. I can live with that. I can absolutely live with that. Could have called by, though. But I want to keep things in hand. So we're going to get blue. Blue comes out. Bam. Blue effect. They don't do anything. Good. We're going to add Alphen, because we want Alphen effect. Stop doing things over there, you. Alphen. They have a response to that, which I don't really like all that much. Yoink. Still thought the rush part was going on. Oh, okay. Well, this is the W2S qualifier. All right, so we're gonna add something to hand here. That's fine. Face-up attack position. Let's go. Point blank. Optional effects to activate. This is gonna add another Alphen to hand. You shuffle, but I'm not gonna activate that. You are gonna add something to hand. Honestly, I think the thing I'm going to add to hand is white. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't want to activate that. No, I'm not going to activate that either. I'm about to ditch a whole lot of stuff. Wink. Wink. All right. So the move here now is to activate that carrier. Stop it, you. Now I'm going to activate carrier. Discard Tsuki. Update you to red. Boom. Gotai. So then this activates. He comes out in defense mode. Ta-ta. Then what we do is trying to think smart, because I do have to sacrifice a little bit here. So I'm thinking, in order to maximize what is attached to my boys, I'm going to activate White Layer's hand effect on red. Which is going to activate red in the grave to throw blue back on the field. And I'm not going to activate white. So blue comes out in defense mode. Then I'm going to special summon blue mech using these two. It's entirely easy usually to get this done. Then we're going to activate your secondary effect. We're going to suck other blue. Yum yums. Then I'm going to discard this Alphen to upgrade you to Lusterax. Stop it, you. Cut that out. Cut that out right this minute. You take that back. It is honestly like super easy to kind of do this. They have all these cards in hand and like there's very few things I'm actually scared of at this point. Stop. Boy, you cut that out. Caused me to be scared. All right. Stop it. Stop it right this second. What are they doing? They're actually finally deciding if they want to do something. And it's probably gonna, like, ruin my life. Hey, Apollo, I see you there. How's it going? Alright. Now they're reading what I'm doing. They didn't do it. Ugh. What a terrible life you're gonna lead. Alright. Ta-da! And then whoop! And then whoop! He's got 7 Materials. I'm sorry, what was that? You just drew another card? That's fine. That is honestly fine. They are deciding if they want to do something. What was your other effect? You don't have another effect. They drew a card, I special summoned a monster, now they're deciding if they want to do something. I have 7 materials. So what's competing here is that your opponent cannot add cards from the deck to the hand by card effects because I have more than 6. I'm gonna go ahead and set 2 so that I can activate these, and I'm gonna pass. Your turn. Good luck. So yeah, their last max C card couldn't be added because of this effect. And so now, most of anything else they do, they can't actually do. So like, they can't do any searchers or most other things. Nothing can go from deck to hand because of my 6+ effect. Usually you end on 5, maybe 6, but having 7's kind of nice. You control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand with selected. Oh, it's Tenny! Alright, go. Alright, fine, I guess. There's not much I can do about that. I could put it back in your deck if I wanted, but I'm gonna save that for something else important. Monk of the Tenny. Alright, so we got Swordsful, and I gave them all the cards in the world. Let's see what they do, if anything. Because since I'm also unaffected, I can stop them. They can't do anything about my effect, right? So like Long Yuan can come out here. And I can technically do something about Long Yuan. It's like now I can put that back in their hand if I wanted, or that token. But I'm deciding if I want to do that or if I want to do it to the Synchro monster, which I think I'm going to save it for the Synchro. Like, let them just think they're okay. Or, nah, because it's too late for that. Because like if they Moyade or something, I could Forbidden Droplet and then they wouldn't get the tokens, which would make them upset. They're thinking real careful here about how they can get over this, because that's the only thing they can do. Unless they have a Kaiju. Because a Kaiju would sacrifice my creature. But chances are they don't have that. Chances are pretty good. It's in my favor, honestly. Surprised they didn't do more with this. Okay. Bing bing. It's Baron! Oh, no, it's not. You're not Baron! Now I'm gonna take 12 here. Not much I can do about that. Don't punch me in the face, good sir. Ow. Ah, yeah, because they can turn off my activations. I could just throw you away first, honestly. Come on. What you got now, buddy? Because you sure aren't keeping that card. And if you end now, you gotta discard a lot of stuff. You got 13 cards in hand? You got 10. 10 cards in hand. You didn't expect to have to deal with the Power Rangers. Zordon called. Let's go. Yep, there's Taya. That makes sense. Taya is the here. Or do I? Do I dare? I could try to call by something, which he might respond with this, and then I could Forbidden Droplet and turn them both off. If I care. I'm just gonna let him do his stuff here. Because that was his normal. Oh, no. He banished. No, now he banished, right. Because now he's going to do an 8, which will probably be Shishao. And I am not that worried about Shishao. I am not that worried about Shishao. Oh, Baxia. Now is when they're going to try to do something, and I am unaffected. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I might as well activate these now. I'm going to... Fine. Called by... All called by your Taya. In response, activate your boy. Do it. I dare you. Yep. Aha. But what if I forbidden the droplet? Yeah, decide. Chain another effect. Dare I? Sure, I'll chain another effect. I'll detach Super Quantal White Layer. Which will add an elf into my hand. And I'm gonna spin Daxia. Goodbye. Negated. Uh-oh. Big Bad Beetleborg's theme is on. Ah. Oh, and look at that. I get more. I get some more. Negated. I dare you. Go ahead. Ash. That's fine. That is more fine than you think. I'm not going to need to do much more than just punch you from here on out. It's going to take you a lot of work to get over this. And all of your searchers are still off. Deck to hand. Technically still shouldn't be able to do that. Oh, it's because they can special summon it. Because they can't add to hand. Oh no, that doesn't count now? Okay, it's broken now because I'm on 6. So that's an effect that we still need to tell Konami about. I have 6 materials, so thereby that shouldn't work. So now all their searchers are live. But technically speaking, they can't really do much with that. Oh no, they set something. Good thing I'm unaffected. It's still back. Alright, there might be something else they can do. Some other kind of crazy, stupid stuff. Oh, are they going to activate a monster effect during my main phase? I don't think so. I could put that back, honestly. Let's activate blue. Target. Can you put that back, bud? Thank you. And you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and take this opportunity then and shuffle my boys back. I'm just gonna put these back in the deck. You gonna do something about that? Oh, called by. Nice. Nice. Good. I'm glad you're using it on that. That's kind of unimportant to me. Triple attack's gonna be a little pointless though. Or you're choosing to remove something else. You're not negating blue, you're removing white, probably. And my child is asking for water. Oh no, you're gonna hit blue. That's fine. I have 2 more. She's gonna have to cry for a moment while I handle this turn, which is not gonna be too much longer. Stop. I think I can punch. Also gonna let you go. I'll be right back, guys. Shooter, go ahead. I'm honestly probably going to wait for you to synchro summon another monster, and then I'm going to put it back in your hand. Right. Because on 4, I should... it still counts that as me being unaffected. Go ahead. making 8 again. And I'm still unaffected. I could also do red here and then put white back on the field. Oh. Cyclic end punisher. While your life points are listed and are equal to your opponent's, the secret summon monster is unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. Once per turn, you can pay 1,000 life points, target one monster card you control and one card your opponent controls, and banish them. You can make this card gain attack equal to the difference in your life points and your opponent's. Crap. But I could spin Taya. I could spin Taya. Because he's unaffected. Less than mine, so I can't send him. Nothing will happen. Your graveyard if you control a synchro monster, yeah. Alright, so here's the way over it. Because they have so many fewer life points than I do. Okay, cool. That shouldn't work. But now his monster is going to gain 2,200, and that kind of sucks. Which I can do about that. Is there another way I can get past that thing? Oh, main 2? Oh, he's gonna make it real big, real big. Oh, Dark Ruler. Will its attack remain if I Dark Ruler? But at the very least, I could also spin it and just punch for 36. If its attack goes back down, that's fine. I'm kind of hoping it does. What are you allowed to respond with? I don't know if it's going to actually do anything, because it says unaffected. I'm just kind of hoping and praying at this point. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do there. Alright, well... good games, I guess. There's literally nothing I can do. So he's just gonna make it big, big. Stupid synchro cards, man. What is this even doing in the deck? It has no point to be there. I can... technically... whatever. Like, it doesn't really matter at this point. He's won. Like, they won because of a card that doesn't actually deserve to be where it is. That's what's annoying. Why do you even have a Psychic End Punisher? It's not a Sword Soul monster. Targetable now. Now they can pay 1,000 life points and they can banish that and my, yeah. Under unaffected. Although technically I still live. Oh, nope, no longer. God, that's stupid! Stupid extra deck nonsense. Dumb generic things, man. Like, it's overly generic. Why? Cards that don't deserve to be in other decks are just there because they're so generic. It should require a Psychic Tuner or something. It would still be possible to go in other places, but it would end up in fewer other places. I also could have prevented that from happening technically speaking. Well, I can emergency teleport. I could emergency teleport. Ash? Yeah. Okay, fine. Cool beans. Oh, I can just get that out of here. Bye. Summons you. You. God. There's no way for me to put Elfin Spike in the grave without this. And the place I need it is in the grave. So then I need that in the grave. Not used my summon, but that'll just net me nothing. I think I'll just take Alpha here and see what they do. Summon. Activate effect. Technically make everything on the field the same level and then do stuff. Do this. Pick green, green will summon blue, and then I can make Impulse. If they pick anything else, yeah, that's your best pick, apparently. Alright, so green. Summon me something red. We'll throw white on the field. White will... Well, I could have put Alphin, and I can turn everything to 4s. And then white will get me an Alphin from the deck, so I still have the one in the grave. Yoink! That in back position, because why not? You turn everything to 3s. Fours, even. No, because it's best to do this. Because then Grumpulse. Detach, target one spell trap card on the field and destroy it. So then I can set this. Special. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Activate. Detach. Blue. Blow up. Can activate blue and grave. Allow me to send these two, because I am not sending that Alphin. I need that for the field spell to go down. Let me activate Banish. Ba-bump. Activate. Convert. This will give us 6, which apparently isn't enough. Alright, Gatai! And discard. If you have a Kaiju, I'm gonna cry. That's the long and the short of it. If you have a Kaiju, I cry. It'll be a Cryju. Send! Okay. Look at how easy it is, man. This is how you get mechs. And go. But once again, oh, now it's active. 6+, your opponent cannot add cards from the deck to the hand by card effect. That's a weird bug when you go from 7 to 6. Target 1, Photon or Galaxy monster control. Equip this for monster from your hand. Equip this card. That's fine, I guess. It's not currently doing anything. It's not currently doing anything, and technically you can't add anything from your hand. Contact turn, special summon. Banishes once per turn. If the special summon card, you can add Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from deck to hand. An Xyz monster that was summoned with this card gains this effect. Banish any monster destroyed. What if I just... Dare I, though? Dare I... get that out of my face. Bye. I'll just get the deck then one. This could become dangerous though, because if I have no more, like, if I don't have enough whites or whatnot, then it becomes a problem. Oh, good. Fantastic. And that's double 8s. That's gonna become a thing. That's annoying. Number 62. Hash materials. Card gains attack equal to the combined ranks of all Xyz monsters currently on the field times 200. Crap baskets. I mean, it was big enough anyways at 4K. There are very few things that beat this, but then that would have been insane because this is a 12. Yep, and I can't spin because I did so earlier. So now we're just in trouble. There's gonna be no way to out this. Make up to 3 monsters. Make up to 3 attacks on monsters during this battle phase. Unaffected by your opponent's monster effects. We're gonna see a lot of that. Its attack equals the number of combined ranks of its attached materials times 100. And that's got quite a few of those. Got 2,400 extra attack. Fun. Ah, see? My, with that shader, oh, I didn't mention it earlier. The royal rares, which this one isn't royal, become ghost rares. Which is kind of a nice effect. I like it more than the royal finish. A little. I don't know. Some parts of it feel good, some parts of it feel lacking. Well, I'm still unaffected, but it doesn't matter when you've got an 8,000 beat stick. Oh good, and this can do something too? Oh, okay. You didn't read that, did you? Bye, guys. Guess I can activate this. I won't activate that, actually. Bink, 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 bink. Lusterax. Ouroboros. Well, now the trick. I gotta somehow get past that. I have no way to do so. I had absolutely no way to get through that. None whatsoever. Gosh. Usually it's not this bad. Don't think there'd have been anything that could have saved that either. I'm not even that high on the BCS. I'm gonna warning into this kind of nonsense. I just play bad decks. It's like, I don't have anything that can really do that. I just sort of like slap down my Megazord and then hope things go fine. And you know, honestly, against Sword Soul, it was fine. Until Psychic and Punisher just had no reason to be there. That's spooky. Okay, Foolish Goods. Dark Ruler, triple tack. There's literally nothing I can do. Awesome sauceum. I activate Foolish Burial Goods. What you got? Oh, Maxi, that's fine. That does give me triple tack though. Whee! I'm gonna throw this that I need in the grave. And then I will activate Triple Tactics Talent. I'm just gonna draw 2, honestly, because oh, good. As long as you don't kill me. There was literally no way to get white layer on the field. So this one I have as a glossy finish, which is why it has the gold name, and it's supposed to have like a millennium something or whatever, but the shader's kind of messed up, so it just has like the rainbow border, which is honestly fine. I think it's okay. I just like the gold names, and that everything shines, everything glossies. Alright, well, this will be the end of me. Honestly, next turn wouldn't be all that great anyways. I can Dark Ruler, which will take care of any like negating effects or whatnot, but of course unaffected. I'll go Trap Tricks. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work at all. I beat Trap Tricks recently with Raw, I think? Yeah, with Raw. I did some nonsense. But oh boy. I don't see that happening again. Royal Finish Sarah. Aye aye. Nice ghost rare lolly you got there. Battle Fizz. Ow. You punched me. Go ahead and activate evenly. Oh, a normal Trap Card was activated. They could special summon one Trap Tricks monster from the deck with a different name than the cards they control. they could do that. Will they keep Sarah though? Because this is a normal trap. For all intents. Come on, do the thing you want to do. I know you want to do it. Oh, you kept Sarah. How nice. Yep, there we go. Oh, now they can do it. Why? It was activated in that chain. That should technically be when you're allowed to activate that effect. This... I can do it again. Technically. Technically I can go, hey, you can keep one of those. Good choice. Oh good, Foolish Burial. That doesn't do me much good either. Goodness. I could Foolish Green, and then... No, I could Foolish White, and then White will get me Alphen. That's my best move. And then... Where are your holes to protect you now, lollies? Boy, if that isn't a thing to get you banned. This. Who do you pick? None of them are good for you. Red. Okay. Well then. I guess we'll just punch Sarah. Red is going to add back to my hand blue. No, I'm not activating blue. Could white red, and then red throw white, and then get Lusterax with 2 materials. That is absolutely a thing. That might be my best move. Or I could just punch them for a lot. I can keep red on field and send blue to... No, because that defeats the other thing when it comes out in defense mode. Crap. Nope, now I can do it this way. It's fine. Turn you into a red. Activates red engrave. We can do this, which gives us the destruction effect. That's thinking. I also could have just little knighted and then been ready for banishing shenanigans. But here we go. Alright. Let's do this. Yes, I'll activate that. Already used red and white's effects this turn, so I'll just go ahead and toss that. Pop you. And then this can set us up for a negate next turn. And I'll boss you and keep Dark Ruler. That's how you do it. That maybe even ended up better. Lusterax. Alright, boys, punch. Punch with all your punchy punch. Boom. Alright. Do I need anything for that effect? Just once per turn, you can attach a super quantum monster from your hand or feel as material. They do the thing. I will keep... You're a negate. The cards to banish. 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 And unfortunately, I don't get the effect because it was on my turn. What a twist! What a twist! That sucked so hard. Alright, what do you do? When is normal summoned, add a Trap Trick Guardian from deck to hand. Okay. Not much I can do about that. Can normal summon in addition to your normal summon. It can only get the effect once per turn. First time a insect, plant, whatever would be destroyed by battle. It is not. Banish one monster you control. Special summon a Trap Trick monster from hand or grave. That does way too much. Holy cow. Got like 7 unrelated effects. So they're gonna bring that back. Well, there's Sarah. Hi, nice to see you. No normal traps for you, I guess. Bye. All my whites are engraved. See, that's where this becomes dangerous, because now, with all the whites engraved, it's hard to get alpha effects. I could have thrown blue back, and then I wouldn't get blue's effect on field, which is good, but... Oh no, I fell into your tricks with triple tactics thrust. How unfortunate, you're going to set trap tricks. Or trap trick. I don't know if you had that set previously because it was banished face down. Sangan. Samgan. So I have a lot more I can do next turn. Oh no, Terrifying Trapple. Monster has special summon. If your opponent has special summon monsters this turn, Target one monster your opponent controls with 2k or more, attack and destroy it. Well, what if I don't special summon a monster? How about that? What if I just activate this effect to attach blue out of my hand so she can pilot this thing, and then I just punch you really hard? What if I do that? Nice special summon. Got him. Alright, cool. Finally won. It just took forever. That was awesome. Save that. Unfortunately now, we did not level up to duel level 6. It's fun to stick just the 3600 beat stick out there, but honestly, like, depending on what happens, it can do a lot of stuff too. I think it needs more... It either needs to protect itself better, or it needs to reach across and like mess up their game a little more. That's what it needs. Okay. This hand kind of blows, to be honest. Please do something bad? No? Do you have no responses? You have a potential response. Imperm. I see. Well then. Did not activate a monster effect, so that kind of sucks. And I can't do that thing, and I don't necessarily want to do that thing, and great. Or I'll just activate this. No! Boop. Oh. That's cool too! I'll just turn these into Little Knight. Alright, cool. I've got something. I undo that. I discard this to draw a card, and then you're gonna activate. Green back on the field. I'm not gonna do that because then blue missed timing. That gives me a link tree. Go all the way up into an access code office. But that would kind of suck. You activate. Technically, I could get more. Because I could white. And then white could go over them. Is there a way? Get their boy almost? No. If I can get their upgraded forms at the very least. I can activate this. Ace card. Dark Ruler. I can get a Book of Moon, which is kind of handy. In defense, because why not? Jump into your car! It's not Rayquaza! Don't really want to discard a triple attack, but I have to. Big Bad Beetleborg, let's go. This gives me a Spell Trap Destruction and a Book Moon, and I have Little Knight, so it's gonna have to do the job. And then yeah, I could have gone into rank 3 or higher. Raigeki. Little Knight. banish his self. And it's not going to matter because your stuff goes with you and doesn't come back. What do I want to lose more? I don't care about green. Because then blue can activate Engrave. Could you book yourself? And save green? I don't know, let's find out. Well, actually it doesn't matter because it gets detached now. No, but at the same time. Yeah, that's not going to make a difference, and I don't want to activate that. Blink! No! Destroyed. What would I activate for blue here? Because blue could send herself and green and red. But why not? I'm not going to have anything to bring them back anyways. Oh, call by? Nice. Well, so here's the thing, though. You should have removed the mech. Because that's actually the thing I wanted in there. But that's fine. Yep, they can attack triple attack. Draw 2 selected. Bing. Makes sense. Can't rip anything out of my hand, and I don't have anything on the field. So, can you get started? Oh, it's Sky Striker. This is gonna hurt. I do not know if I can do anything, because they're gonna be able to punch me, and then they'll link up to Kagari. Is that where they're gonna go? Is it Kagari or Shizuku? Oh no, it's Hayate. Ow. Yow. Rose goes. Yep. There's every bit of possibility here of getting Sky Striker OTK'd, and I wasn't expecting that. Alright, well there's half my remaining health, and if you're able to turn into yourself, then that's game. Bye! See you later. Yep, there's Kagari. Kagari gains for, yeah, so wow. Sky Striker OTK, nice. Didn't even matter. That sucked hard. Well, sometimes they just draw better. I was able to turn almost nothing into almost something, right? That's just kind of everything that was there. I turned almost nothing into almost something. Please don't actually be playing Unchained. Alright. I guess that's an option too. I dismantled a couple pieces, but I could always play Unchained. That'd be fine. I don't have... Ah. But I can't Chaos Angel. Gosh. Do this. Try to get green effect. You summon yourself. I could turn this into... I have options, right? Because I can either turn this into Ouroboros, or I could try to get Luster Rex. I think I'll leave it be. Yep, there goes my Regek. And Nessie special summons himself. Roar! I can't use that just yet. So that would have been kind of handy. This could be useful on the next turn. But Luster Rex might do me some better. Put it in defense or attack. Higher number. And then I might honestly just Sudbury. Get that low attack off the field. Oh. Yum yum. Okie dokie. And go. So now, if it comes down to I need to negate something, then what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up negating using white. So then if they destroy this, I'll have 2 Alphans in hand, and green will have a target for discard in order to draw another card, and I'll still have an Alphan. Oh boy. It's Blue Eyes. So not a lot of this is going to matter, because it's just going to punch me really, really hard. It would have been fine if I could have gone to what I was supposed to go to. Yep, because that's a normal monster with 3k, so that hurts. If I can stop their way of getting it on the field, which I can't. And they had nothing they could activate to be able to triple tack on me, so that also kind of sucks. Normal summon, you can discard a card and add a polymerization. Normal fusion spell. I mean, a discard for cost, and then why not? I can try and prevent them from getting it into something worse on me. That would be my goal here, is that they don't get a fusion spell, so then they're not able to go into like Tyrant Dragon or something and just really make my day bad. They can just kind of make my day bad. Because they can't do anything else. Good. Good. That was enough. I can live with that. Let's go ahead and Alphon. Effect. And then we go like this. What you doing? Alright, pick a good one. Pick a good one. It's not gonna be. I think it's okay. I can put white back in my hand, which is honestly kind of okay. But I used my normal summon. Activate. Discard. Activate. Target. Because then depending on what happens here. Yoing. There we go. Okay. So then we activate this. Discard. Blue lair. Upgrade. Nyong. Bam. Then we don't activate that. Then we will activate this though. Detach. Yum. Activate. Put literally any of you on the board. Except white. Oh? Called by? Something else? This is honestly the one thing you can do that would mess me up. Please stop. What the heck do you even do? Oh, that guy. You know, he's not gonna be here how much longer anyway, so kinda whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can draw 2 more. I can actually add more fodder to my hand. Ding! Thank you. Ooh. Cool stuff. Activate, discard 1. I don't know if I'm gonna need this. I discard blue. The upgrade blue. Alright, yeah, that's fine. That'll be okay, because then I can put sword down. You can actually do a lot of good here. Because you can put you, and you back. That's fine. That's okay. So we'll activate this. Go get your boy out of my hand. We'll activate this effect. Yes. I will put it here. I sometimes put it in the EMZ when I feel sassy. Now we're on 7. Put it here. I will attach Nessie. And just put that back. Just take that back. It's fine. Punch and go. So now if they want to get big, we got sword. Sword's pretty strong here. It's fine. And then if I really need to, I can do a lot of punches. And I still have spins, because I can do a spin this turn too. I'm on 6. It's not glitched this time, so they can't add things to their hands. Tribute 1 effect monster, then target 1 effect monster. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, game broken. Game broken. What do? It certainly couldn't be my unaffected Super Quantal Met King Magnus. Couldn't be him at all. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and activate this. The big boy. We need Thunder Sword power now. Big punch. No, I don't need to hit him 3 times. Just the once is fine. Just the once is fine. Nice Blue Eyes deck. Did you very well. Holy cow. Just some of the decks I've been running into, man. I got 200. Yay. Oh, 3 tickets. I don't really want tickets. Oh, I gotta play a lot, though. Play a lot. I really wanted to do... I did want to do Power Rangers tonight, honestly, but the Casual Tuesday wasn't up, so I just kind of like decided no. Just opted for no. Because rather than just absolute nonsense. Okay, interesting hand. We could potentially do some things here. Very potentially. We'll start like normal. Elfin. Activate. What do you got? Nothing? Good. I love it. Y'all love to see it. Now what are you gonna do? You're gonna give me red. Okay. They go to the Grave. Activate. Put white in my hands. Activate. No, it's okay. We can put her on the field later. Grab Alphen. Bing. Boom. Ooh. Yeah, because that's gonna be the deal. I can Monster Reborn, which is the better move to make. Good Chaos Angle, to be honest, though. I could absolutely Chaos Angle. Activate. That carrier. Field. Discard a card. Upgrade. Uru. Yes. Oh, this could be a crazy turn. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this off. The one I want? Yeah, go with it. Activate. Upgrade. I think, unfortunately, I have to... summon. Put on the field. There's nothing in here for you to put on the field except for Alpha. No other way for me to do it. But it's still best to activate. Send. So I'm going to put Alpha. I don't think I could turn you into a 4, but that doesn't help. Building a Chaos Angle. Thought I'd be able to get the one. I thought I'd be able to get it with. Bam. The bang. Thought I could attach. There might have been a way I could. Plus this. Bam. Activate. So. Okay, well that was the risk. Because if I could have got that on the field, then I could have used you. This is still pretty decent, though. It's still pretty decent. Think about a way I could do it. Could have nerfed Magnus pretty significantly. If I'd have done over the white, over the blue. 2 photon token. 4 2k attack. But what do they do? Do they become Babushka? See what you do here. What are these meant to do? What are these meant to do? By all means, activate a card. Oh no! Quick effect, discard a 500 again. Balls, destroy it. Well then. Let's just do this. That was fun. Don't show me those cards again. That way, in case I don't get other. Much as deck thinning is fun. Don't show me that again. Bad. Oh, they're gonna try to Galaxy Eyes nonsense again. Okay. Cool. Whoosh. That triple tactics Talon. What if I were to summon a Super Quantal Fairy? What would you do, good sir? Proceed. Doing. Go bye-bye. Not gonna have anything to activate that on. Bye. Tribute. Hey, blue. Always go America. Anything you pick off this is going to be good for me. Activate this. Oh, they quit. Never mind. Never mind. That went much better when the opponent have like a bajillion things. Oh no, my maximum number of Saves. How will I earn my 3 duel tickets? How? By all means, tell me. Now is going to be the point where I'm going to run into like just a bajillion decks that are all playing absolute nonsense. Please. Don't you dare. Going first. Fan is kind of butt. Not going to lie. Activate. Summon. Snacktivate. Please negate and destroy it. And upgrade both of these creatures. Upgrade. We need Rayquaza power now. Fortunately, does mean that I can't. No way of getting blue on field. Evenly matched. Just destroy all my crap. Discard. Crackalope. Upgrade. Cut it out over there. Don't do those things. I don't like the things you were doing. The Liger. Activate. Hate? Oh! Up? Fox? A Monster Reborn here would be kind of sick, because then I could flip and turn it into a Chaos. Who I want, because I can't punch and get a Zeus. I have a Destroy, and I have a Book, and I have a 28 bot. For as much as you are just busted. Because you are like really good. Oh, just 'cause it's so dumb. They even lead the match, which is kind of what I was expecting. Oh, that sucks, but activate this. Detach, but he's not gonna have any targets, so I can pop this. And then I choose to keep this because I can get this potential. Unfortunately, can't do much else. Green, back to the field. I could. Now they're in main 2, which means that they can't do much else to me. At the very, very, very least. You want to stop that? Excuse me. It was unnecessary. Unnecessary rock. Skystriker again. Hot dog. People came out here with the waifus, and I just brought a team. Name this deck from Gatai to Sentai Daishikaku. Oh, stop it! Don't treat me this way. Can't say I don't want to play Sky Striker, but like I don't want to play Sky Striker. Can't attack directly. You can't now. Kagari. Pull up my boy. It's like some co-linking nonsense because it doesn't seem like you do anything. What you're doing is getting back a spell card. Oh no. Excuse me. All I really need is to get field and white. Get at least quarter. Easy. Striker spell from deck to hand. Probably fine. It's what? Mobilize, engage. Hey, buddy. What if the match was even? How about that? Ugh. You know, could have been worse. Depending on what they do here, could have been worse. This is literally for material madness if they can't stop me. Don't. L. Just had to have that. Had to have that. Whee! Bane 2. What if, right? If they had another Infirm there, it would absolutely be worth it. From this and just have another Infirm Goblin. Shorter than that. Alright. Little Knight wouldn't have been bad. Sure, because of that. When they activated it. Alright. Well, as long as they don't kill me this turn, which is unfortunately very possible. Very, very possible. I think I'll get another draw like that. Had to have. Why did they have to have Imperm? I gotta. Excuse me. There's an alt art Kagari. There's an alt art Kagari. Okay. I don't blame you. Both arts are good, honestly. Punch. Yeah, that sucks. Into the face. Game 2. Okay. All hope is not entirely lost. What? I mean, you gotta keep hope alive, but it's definitely over. Neatly over. Like, why not? It's dark. I actually have a dark in the grave. Wow, what do you know? Jackalope? Fine. Fine. Now what are you doing with it? Now what? You're just gonna keep that, huh? I see. But absolutely. Can you activate something now? Well, that's like one of the worst things I could have drew. One of the worst things I could have possibly drawn was triple Tactics Talent. Ah. That again. I mean, you can do more. They currently don't have enough to. Oh boy, it's him. I am him. E3, and you gonna punch me in the face? Not even just him! Look at the ghost! Ooh. You are one short. I absolutely hope I could. But there's no shot. Stupid ability. Got plenty of fodder for it too. Activate. You could at least humor me. That's yours. I feel bad. Like, why though? Did it have to be this way? Did it have to be that way at all? It's gonna be a grind to try to get them gems. I don't even have like anything in mind. What is my goal at this point? Just to build. Okay, well, that could be worse. I have to go first. At least I'll have a Dark Roller I can hit them with. Jogan the Spiritualist. Huh. That can hit me at some bad times. I have to make that leave the field. Well, let's see what we get. I summon Super Quantum Fairy Alphen. You don't know what these cards do. It's fine. Nobody plays Power Rangers but me. What's going on here? Hello? Oh, now they can special summon monsters. You can fix that. Ah, Solomon the Judgment. Solomoning the Judgments. Okay, that's cool, I guess. You're just gonna sit on that, huh? We've done almost anything else. But it can't, because it can't special summon itself, so it'll just fizzle. Everything was fine until they had Jogan and Solemn Judgment. Everything was fine until they had Jojen and Solemn. Go ahead, do your thing. Beat Jojen. One of those cards is more important to you. Yeah, of course it'd be Jojen. Well, you've got 2 cards left and a 200 beater, so what you gonna do? I literally could have just summoned it and punched into it. Ooh, Dogmagica. That could have been a huge problem. That could have been a... Well, it'll be easy enough to make you do stuff. I mean, they can't be destroyed by battle with special suiting with extra deck monsters, but fine. Alright, I give up. This is torturous. I can't do anything. Couldn't do anything. The horrible. Oh, the worst. Just put the boy out there. No special summons. He's like, why can't I? Game broken. Game broken. No do. Can spend half their life points just to prevent my one way of getting. Alright. This is something. Alright. Well, it's a very similar hand to the last one. I'm going to go ahead and summon the Super Quantal Fairy Elfin. You have a response? No. Okay, cool. I'm going to tribute my Super Quantal Fairy Elfin. Actually, that, depending on how this goes, I'm okay with it. Depending on how it goes, I'm okay with it. So, Team America. Let's move. We do get a triple tactics talent as well. Thing. 7, and we want to get Jackalope on the field. Or Tsuchinoko. I want to leave you at 7. I can command defense. Bink. Do I rip at their hand, or do I just draw 2? Take a look at the pan. What you playing? Oh, look at all this. Naturias, huh? And this. Oh boy. Keep that in the hand. Bye. Bye. Would a foolish burial help me? Just go ahead and activate Jackalope and see what happens. Jackalope's on the field. Well, that's okay. Because then I can... Chaos Angel! And it's the special one, too. So since I used a dark and a light monster for Chaos Angel, bam. Homie here is powerful. Secret monsters are unaffected by monster effects activated by my opponent, and monsters I control cannot be destroyed by them. I can also target one card on the field and banish it. That's not good. Let's activate this. So, I'm technically activating this. Go on the field to become something I'd already used it. It would be okay. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. We are currently playing Power Rangers in Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't worry about it. This effect and toss green. How you doing, bud? Hope everything was going well for you. What were you up to? Ooh, Yakuza. Is this a part of the, like, I redeemed the month of? Toss this. Oh, good. Yeah, exactly. That helps out phenomenally. Absolute wonderfulness there. Yes, Super Quant. I am a genius and play Super Quant. Actually, I played Danger Super Quant because it works out really well. And now with, I added Chaos Angel to the deck. There's a Danger. I only play 3. I play 1 Jackalope, 1 Suchi, and I play 2 Nessie because they really help out in the deck. This being a 3, confused with blue to make Grumpulse, and Nessie being a 7, confused to make Luster Rex. Or, since they're darks, I can stick Chaos Angel on the field, and like this one is just unaffected by my opponent's card effects. However, we're up against Naturia Trap Tricks, so that's going to be a bit rough. Fortunately, though, when I did the triple tactics talent, I ripped a card out of their hand and stuck a Kaiju out, so there we go. Yay. Well, hopefully the Yakuza stuff's going pretty well. It seems like a fun thing that I honestly should have played more when I was but a lad. But I think I had an idea that it was a different kind of game, and so I ended up not playing it because of the American cover. Ooh-shee. You heard about the guy that just plays the sous ship deck, and like he has a special playmat that's like a sushi board and dresses up as a chef to play sous ship in tournaments. But, like, he did it as a one-off joke, and it's funny to me. Funny to him too, and everyone else. There's a lot going on here. I've got an unaffected 3500 beater here. And that guy's pretty funny. Baguska. Hey, what happened to you being unaffected? Oh, it's not an activated effect. Not much else I can do. I'm pretty sure I can get around that though. Depending on what goes on with Alpha next turn, I can probably handle this. Whee! Okay. Monster Reborn. That's big. That's honestly big. That was a monster of the field. That was not a permanent thing? Oh, okay. Well, you get to go back to your... You stay where you are. We're gonna try to figure some stuff out from here. How do we get into Magnus from here? Oh yes. Defense mode. But I need you to be active. Tribute Alphen. You're gonna max C again. I'm more okay with that than you can imagine. Please don't be negating my dude. Use the effect. Think we'll be okay? Oh, nope, there we go. There was the problem. Well, we can get Luster X, and then we can punch through Baguska. Also get blue, get field, make 2. No. I've already used alpha. Summon red. Something. That wouldn't help either. Monster Reborn. Don't? I mean, that's my highest attack, and he's unaffected by activated effects. Not waste time. The Baguska's gonna trigger. Ah, yes, because I can do that thing. I don't want to do that. But I don't want to do that. Oh, what if I... Like a Little Knight? And that's... No, because it's not an activated effect, so it wouldn't work. I was thinking, oh, I could Little Knight, and then when it activates, they can banish themselves, and then it won't be able to do a thing, right? No. That was just wishful thinking on my part. What I got in here? I got 2 Alphans in grave, so I'm gonna pull one from there, and I got one in hand. Let's go ahead and quick effect activate. Whee! You have no effect. Dear God, I hope this works. Otherwise, nothing's gonna work. Well, I guess we get this. Mole Cricker, right? Everything's negated. Oh, right. Also negate the activated effects of monsters that were in defense position. Matter. Activated effects are negated. I'm gonna have to get Dark Ruler? Dark Ruler might be the only thing I can do? Or else it's just waiting out the Baguska. Oh, fun. Still negate this effect. Attack condition. So it's pointless, aside from getting another alpha. Baguska has suddenly made this tough. Come on. Let me do dumb Power Rangers things. Let me do dumb Power Rangers things. Well, that I can negate. When nature your card. I think I don't want you doing that. As much as there's probably other things I also don't want you doing. Oh. You're about to make a Synchro 6 anyways. Or 8. Or 10. Dear God, are you about to Baron? Are you about to Baron? Dodge. This is a dodge. Well, I'm allowed to activate this right now. I was allowed to activate this right now. At least you ashed that. Like, I don't have another one. Fortunately, I do. One other thing I did for this deck is I went through and all of my R and N rarities I forced to Glossy, so I get gold names. Or even just when I play in other ways, they're all Glossy. I don't think this is going to go well. Unfortunately, the quality of decks that are in this WCS or something else. I just want to play my stupid rogue deck. That kinda sorta does nothing. It's somewhere between, like, it needs more protection and it needs more offense. It really only does the one thing, and it doesn't do well in the long game because it can't protect itself very well. It's too easy to negate. It's too easy to shut off, and that's kind of a problem. It needs something to cause it to have more defense. And I think even putting that on a stick would get there. That's game. 7, 8. And... or you've got an honestly scary man. True. Cusco is just a huge problem. And then... you just punch through this with that and the Cusco. And then I also spend a bunch of resources because I forgot Baguska's effects about negating activated effects. So that sort of left me in the lurch. That just left me in the worst place. I'm not even on a level up either. It would just be funny and play raw. Stupid ETIQUETTE. Go first. I'm designed to get around all of this. Whee. Okay. Well then. Can make them real mad. Can make them real mad. Depending. Since I'll get a draw, that might do this and get field spell. I want to put red on field. Kelly and get Alphen, and then Alphen to try to get what do we get? That's the boy. Unfortunately, though. Let's try and trigger something. Go red layer. Yeah, knew you'd have something. Target 1 face on monster you control, change it to attack, shuffle a crawler. Okay, so we're against crawler? Summon Alphen. Activate. Activate. Oh, not activating ETIQUETTE. I don't need this, or maybe this. Red, white, blue is almost always your best bet, because then a lot of stuff they choose here still works out in my favor. If they choose blue, I can get field, and red will put white on field. White can add Alphen. White, then could honestly still be okay with. Red is going to put blue on field. White's not going to do anything. Oh, I think I will after white, actually. I want to add more cards to hand. Not going to chain that because then it misses timing. White tosses white. Does but doesn't activate white's effects. Blue goes in defense. The white that I put in the grave activates and gives help into hand. Deck them one. And I'm going to try to activate emergency teleport. Cool. One from the deck. Blue activates, which is a magnet carry. Go bongo. Use the 2 blues that we have on field for Grumples. The doppelgangers just hop up and sit in the same beetle, or dolphins. Bong. And then discard. Card a blue. Fight into Luster Rex. Take a small risk here. Small risk and be greedy and try to punch. Don't think I'm allowed to switch this position. Back. Back. Main phase 2. We will send all this away. Into boy. Bam! Oh, look at all those materials. Cool. So, they cannot add cards from deck to hand by card effect. It is unaffected by cards on Super Quant cards, which basically just means I get to use Sword with it. And I can spin something. Real nice. I've been a PNG this entire time because it's been unreactive. Alright. What you gonna do now? If you manage to out it, even is gonna go. So I do have a red on here that I can throw stuff back on field. Because technically if I had to defend myself, I could put something else on there that you would have to try to punch through. And even then, this isn't going to be useful, right? Change it to... oh, you can pick your own guy up. That's what that is. That's okay. You do. Synchro material monster as spell card from the deck. No, that's fine. Go ahead, do it. I dare you. Be funny. Be absolutely funny. Come on. Show me you didn't read my card. End of main? Okay, cool. Gonna do something here? A lot of this is not going to end very well. Gonna end yourself. Okay. That... the seppuku route. Okay. Well, that's how you play Super Quant. Ooh, I had 2 gold boxes. Honestly, Super Quant's a lot of fun when it works. When it doesn't, it can be kind of a pain in the butt. But when it works, it's great. I'm not very high duel level, right? There's duel level max. Maybe I'll continue to try to do more. I don't think there are any more improvements I can really make to the deck list. Right? Because you have Alphen. Alphen summons your red, white, and blue are your typical targets for that. You can do green if you need to. Blue is going to add something from deck to hand. It's typically going to end up being the field spell. But you can add any Super Quant card, so like you could do white if you need to get white on field if you already have the field spell, red if you need to do other things with that, or if you need a discard target for the field, all those kind of things that happen. As I already said, these guys all work together for your XE summons as well as for discard fodder for the field spell. There's probably some other things that could work for that as well. If something is activated by being discarded, then those are definitely things you want to end up there. Green is cool for the occasional trick of you can summon it on the first turn and you get your extra normal summon of being able to summon Alphen or blue or red or white because he drags any one of them to the field with him. It's just not your best option. And then when thrown into the grave, you can discard a Super Quant card from your hand to draw a card. That can sometimes come in clutch, but it doesn't usually do anything for you. Red, you're mostly going to want red to go into the graveyard, not come onto the field unless you need to pull something out of the graveyard, because when he is normal or special summoned, he will grab you a Super Quant card from graveyard to hand. And then when he goes to the graveyard, he takes any of your super quants and tosses them onto the field, but their effect is negated, so that is hot. And then white does a lot of work for this deck as well, because you can use white to not banish. You can send a non-light super quant monster from your hand, which basically just means blue, green, or red, but not Alphen, because Alphen is red, to come onto the field. And then when on the field, he can actually send any of them to the grave from the deck to change his level to theirs and change his attribute to theirs, which matters for the field spell. But in some situations, you can use that to get extra hand fodder, as I did by having white send white and then draw an extra Alphen, which is really useful when you need that. Or else you can turn him into any one of these or just spawn the graveyard effect if needed to do so. Raigeki and Duster. Lightning Storm works as well as a good going second card. Because I don't really have to explain Lightning. Monster Reborn is great because while he can put stuff back on the field, their effects are negated. You can Monster Reborn and get it without the effect negated. Foolish Burial activates all of their graveyard effects, which is pretty nice. And then Foolish Goods is entirely for sending Alphen Spike. Because if Alphen and Alphen Spike are in the grave, you can banish both of them from the graveyard to put the field directly onto the field. Dark Ruler No More sets you up for going second so that you're pretty well uninterrupted. Triple Tactics. Field Spell. Discard a card, target a Super Quantum monster you control. Special summon from the extra deck a Super Quantum Mech Beast, which is one of your boys here, the same attribute, which is why white changing attribute matters, because you can use white to get an attribute that you need. But the wonderful thing is that its second effect, you can send this card from the field zone to the graveyard, target 3 Super Quantum Mech Beast X these monsters with different control and or in the graveyard, and special summon Super Quantum Mech King Great Magnus from your extra deck, and if you do, attach targeted monsters as materials. And their materials to it as material, which is how Magnus gets so big. I've seen Magnus in other decks where it's nothing. But with this, you can get like a 7 material Magnus super easy, which affects. And because you can use the ones in the graveyard, you can do things like if you can get 2 of them on the field, like if you can upgrade blue and say red, you can then use white to banish red, which sticks white on the field. You can then get extra discard fodder, and you can turn that into pretty well. Pretty easily, since you can use the one in the grave as Magnaliner, Erebor. Ground Pulse will be in there by that time. Other than that, it's just generic stuff. Emergency Teleport can only target blue. Blue's your only psychic. Very useful for situations where you Alphen and they don't pick blue to go to field, because you're going to need it out there. There's so many situations that end up getting Magnus on turn 1. Single Call by the Grave, probably worth going to 41 to run 2 of them. Forbidden Droplet, because you can discard and get your graveyard effects, or even your danger effects off that, have the opponent and do other stuff there. This is pretty useful for being able to just buff up to 48 on Magnus, as well as if you really need, you can discard it, go back down to 36 and punch 3 times. Pretty phenomenal. Triple evenly matched, because sometimes you need it. Chaos Angel is going to work off being able to fuse either your Little Dangers and White Lair, or Nessie and your Little Dangers. Those are pretty much these, what is that, 5, 6, 7 cards here are the only things that can make Chaos Angel. I've only made it the once. I usually opt to go straight for my engine stuff versus anything else. That's just me. Ground Pulse is pretty good. It's able to detach a material, and then you can target a spell or trap and destroy it. This one, you can discard the material. You can target a monster and book it, turn it face down. You can destroy one, and you can negate some. First, Magnus has all the wonderful effects. You don't really get the 6+ very often, but it's kind of fun when you get that out there. Especially when they max C, because then their final max C just doesn't work. And then you're kind of not worried about their turn because you have these 2 effects. Like, let them max C. It's okay. Or if you have Call By, you can turn it off if you're really scared of it. They might be able to stop you at any point. The only thing that'll really get over this is if they have something that can punch it, or a kaiju. Zeus exists for when you need the Zeus. Little Knight exists for when you need the Little Knight. And then Unicorn and the Link Magna. This here, Link isn't really all that great. It does exist in the deck, and it can work. You're really going to want to go into Magnus over Magna. But as you can see here, if you can stick Magna and Magna sticks around, you can then go into Magnus the next turn and you can get like 4 extra draws. And then if one of them happens to be destroyed during that time while he's pointing at it, you can get back the little version, pop out of their mech essentially. It's pretty cool. But like I said, the deck kind of feels like it's lacking something. It could maybe use, say, an evil super quant, like a danger attribute themed, that could perhaps extend them a little bit of protection, or even if they had like another goofy little mascot character that could extend them a little protection would be kind of nice. Magnus protects himself, but for everybody else to be able to get just a little bit of like not able to be destroyed by battle or protected from card effects even once or something would be kind of cool. Or even if it was just a because there's no earth attribute, for them to have that on an earth would be kind of cool. Because that little bit of something is sort of missing for making this a slightly better archetype. And the only other thing would be maybe if they could do just a little bit more, because they do some, right? They have a summon effect, they have a graveyard effect, but maybe if they had a hand effect, if they did like one more thing, they could be ever so slightly better. Because that's what makes Snake Eye so great. Where is Flamberge? Because like it does a thing, it does a thing, it does a thing. And even if you can use only each effect once per turn. This one does the 2 things, and you're probably only gonna get 1 at a time. You don't get to activate the entire card in like a singular thing. Well, that's my thoughts on it. It plays really well. It's easy to make Magnus if your opponent doesn't like have all the answers, which they often do, and is unfun. It's like, all right, good to you, bro. And until then, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I, and may the power protect you always. Let's go find somebody to raid. Oh, they changed this. Bandless viewer duel and events. Yes, stage 1. Oh, you know what? GG's still up. We can always go hit up GG unless anybody wants more Master Duel. River by Night, they're playing Vampire. That's also fun. I like passing up to Frank. Let's go hit up GG. Let's go bother GG, who's playing Killer Clowns. Killer Clowns from Outer Space looks like just tons and tons and tons of fun. Let's go say hi to GG and just let him know, hey, may the power protect you. Raid!
If you